Welcome back friends. Welcome back to another video session from this channel. So in this video session we will be studying regarding the elongation phase of the transcription mechanism in case of prokaryotes. Is it okay? So what exactly happens during the elongation phase of the transcription mechanism? So as I have already mentioned you earlier, during the initiation phase of the transcription mechanism, the specific RNA polymerase enzyme, by taking the advantage of sigma factor, it is capable to recognize the promoter region. So here the specific RNA polymerase enzyme, it occupies around 80 nucleotides of the double-stranded genomic sequence. So 55 nucleotides at the upstream end and 20 to 30 nucleotides at the downstream end. Is it okay? So here the RNA polymerase enzyme, it is capable to proceed in 3' to 5' orientation in order to incorporate the RNTPs in 5' to 3' orientation. Is it okay? So once when the specific RNA polymerase enzyme, when it incorporates the RNTPs in 5' to 3' orientation without taking the advantage of primer, under such condition it leads to the formation of a specific hybrid, and that specific hybrid, it is nothing but what? DNA RNA hybrid. Is it okay? So let me write it on the board. What it is? DNA RNA hybrid. DNA RNA hybrid. Is it okay? So here the RNA polymerase enzyme, it successfully incorporates the RNTPs without taking the advantage of primer. So here the RNA polymerase enzyme, it adds the nucleotides at the 3' end of the growing chain. Is it clear? So let us assume it as the nascent mRNA, right? So here the RNA polymerase enzyme, it is capable to incorporate the RNTPs at the 3' end of the growing chain. So once when the RNA polymerase enzyme, when it incorporates the nucleotides at the 3' end of the growing chain, now it leads to the formation of a specific hybrid, and it is nothing but what? DNA RNA hybrid. Is it okay? So here we need to understand one key point. When the RNA polymerase enzyme, when it unwinds or when it separates the double-stranded genomic sequence, now the specific double-stranded genomic sequence, it undergoes positive supercoiling. Is it okay? So when the RNA polymerase enzyme, when it proceeds in this direction, now the specific double-stranded genomic sequence, it undergoes positive supercoiling. So in order to overcome the problem, in order to eradicate the problem, the transcription mechanism or the transcription process, it takes the advantage of a specific enzyme, and it is nothing but what? DNA gyrase. Is it okay? So let me write it on the board. So what it is? DNA gyrase. Is it okay for you? So what is DNA gyrase? DNA gyrase, it is a type of type 2 topoisomerase. So type 2 topoisomerase, they are responsible for removing positive supercoiling, and they are capable to induce negative supercoiling. Is it okay? So let me write it here. So what it is? It is a type of type 2 topoisomerase. Is it okay for you? So by taking the advantage of type 2 topoisomerase, the specific mechanism or the specific process, it is capable to remove the positive supercoiling which is induced by the RNA polymerase enzyme. So here, in addition to the topoisomerase activity, the specific transcription mechanism or the transcription process, it possesses a specific protective mechanism, and it is nothing but what? Proofreading mechanism. Is it okay? So what is proofreading mechanism? So likewise the DNA polymerase enzyme during the replication mechanism, the specific RNA polymerase enzyme during the transcription mechanism or the transcription process, it possesses or it contains the specific proofreading mechanism. So by taking the advantage of proofreading mechanism, so here the RNA polymerase enzyme, it is capable to remove the misincorporated nucleotides which were induced or which were recruited by the RNA polymerase enzyme. Is it okay? So the specific proofreading mechanism which is induced by the RNA polymerase enzyme, it is nothing but what? Pyrophosphorylated editing. Is it okay? So let me write it on the board. So what it is? So let me arrange the things here. Pyrophosphorylated editing. Is it okay? So it is a type of proofreading mechanism. So by taking the advantage of the proofreading mechanism, the specific transcription mechanism or the transcription process, it is capable to remove the misincorporated nucleotides which were induced or which were recruited by the RNA polymerase enzyme during the transcription mechanism. So very rarely, most commonly the RNA polymerase enzyme, it incorporates the RNTPs like RATP, RUTP, RGTP and RCTP, and very rarely the RNA polymerase enzyme, instead of recruiting the common RNTPs, very rarely the specific RNA polymerase enzyme, it recruits some of the misincorporated nucleotide. So one of the specific misincorporated nucleotide which is most commonly induced by the RNA polymerase enzyme, it is nothing but what? Cordycepin. Is it okay? So let me present it on the board. So what it is? Cordycepin. So let me present it here. So here it is nothing but the purine ring. And here it is nothing but the ribose sugar. And here it is nothing but the CH2 group. And it is nothing but the phosphate moiety. So here there is an availability of hydroxyl group at the second position, and at the third position, instead of having hydroxyl group, here there is an availability of only one hydrogen atom. Is it okay? In general, in case of all RNTPs, there is an availability of hydroxyl group both at the second position and as well as at the third position. But whereas in case of cordycepin, which is an adenosine analog, the specific cordycepin, it do not possess or it do not contain hydroxyl group at the third position. So due to the lack of hydroxyl group at the third position, when the specific cordycepin, when it is incorporated by the RNA polymerase enzyme, under such condition, the specific transcription mechanism or the transcription process, it gets successfully inhibited. So in order to overcome the problem, in order to eradicate the problem, the specific RNA polymerase enzyme, it remains in association with a specific factor, and that specific factor, it is nothing but what? Grief factors. Is it okay? So let me write it here. So what it is? Cordycepin. Cordycepin. So it is an adenosine analog. So here the RNA polymerase enzyme, by taking the advantage of grief factors, grief factors, the specific RNA polymerase enzyme, it is capable to overcome the specific problem. So once when the RNA polymerase enzyme, when it is in association with grief factor, under such condition, the specific RNA polymerase enzyme, it is capable to overcome the specific problem. Is it okay? So here the specific RNA polymerase enzyme, by taking the advantage of certain factors, it is capable to incorporate the RNTP so accurately. So let me present it on the board. So here it is the 5' end, and it is nothing but the 3' end, and here it is nothing but the 3' end, and it is nothing but the 5' end. Is it okay? So it is the double stranded genomic sequence. So here to the double stranded genomic sequence, exactly at the transcription start site. So this is nothing but the transcription start site. So to the transcription start site, the RNA polymerase enzyme, it successfully recruits here. So once when the RNA polymerase enzyme, when it successfully recruits to the transcription start site, under such condition, the RNA polymerase enzyme, it is capable to incorporate the RNTP so accurately. Is it okay? So this is nothing but the RNA polymerase enzyme. And it is nothing but the nascent mRNA. So these series of sequence of events, they will continue until the RNA polymerase enzyme, it is about to reach or it is about to recognize the termination site, which is a part of the double-stranded genomic sequence. So this is regarding the elongation phase of the transcription mechanism in case of prokaryotes. So I hope that this video will help you a lot. So if you like this video, just hit the like button and share it to your friends. And I remember you people to subscribe my channel for getting more and more videos what I make day to day. Thank you.